welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for the starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Now it's the DH, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Colton Pete, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Slap the other way, foul. Key measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. At the belt and fire. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Calls it in, and there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting third.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's
That's a ball.
very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. And a ball. 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Guaranteed rate field. And on the mound in this one, Eric Skubal. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. You wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. That kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching run.
Down the third baseman, Danny Mendy. And that's in for a strike.
Off the plate, ball
Inside,
one.
just missed. One out, bases empty.
Ball
Pitch misses
inside.
there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for a strikeout.
Benintendi up here. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey!
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Back here on the south side, top of the 2nd, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
It's amazing to look back and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Switch with that one, it's a strikeout.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So up next, Matt Vierling. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and he got him 2 away down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now here is Jace Young. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, gone. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Luis Robert as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Hopped up, has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. And that's the strikeout looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, right field. What a play in right field. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That's in there. Strike one. Torkelson on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Okay, started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty late on that fastball. First and second go out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a pitch. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now a chance for Colt Heath. Ball 1, no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Colt Heath with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Riley Green. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one pulled foul.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
0-1
Really?
the count.
I knew that.
I know you did. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals, and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion, and I was...
Run around the move.
1 ball.
Pitch inside. Throw there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's second. Rip towards third. Whips it across. That's it out. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that is ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man on second, 2 down. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Skubal back to work. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can hit. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that.
Young, off balance feet. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Lennon Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. The White Sox down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Fly ball down the line, giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, Javi Baez digs in right side. As the lefty gets to work. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And it's caught for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Davy Garcia appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
In the air, left side. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
An exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go, bottom four. And now, Austin Slater. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's going to be Danny Mendick.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Tigers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Man at first, and next to him for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1.
Benintendi.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Robert, now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scoop will throw to first. And he's back standing. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're headed to the 5th. Tigers 4, and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. They've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Gets under and pops it up. Vaughn moving under this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Now the batter now, Colton Heat, 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Lays out, makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one and had base hit written all over. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Nothing across. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The lefty fires. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And it's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control of command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Vaughn batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. That one in the dirt. I count 1-2. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after a bat like that one.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Digging in, Gavin Sheets. We'll say 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. And that just misses. And now 2-2. Good chase that time. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 4-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Davey Garcia.
Number 64.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Number 34.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Matt Vierling.
And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one hit to first. Flip to the pitcher cover. And now two gone. Now it's Javier Baez. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Mike Soroka appears to be getting loose. Misses outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 4. Back here on the south side. Here's Corey Lee.
Which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Green drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Austin Slater stands in. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first, 2 away. Danny Mendon steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. At the bender for the strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Garcia back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robert squeezes it. 1 away.
Now back the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
3.
Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That one fouled off. To the right side, and that chance handle gets it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they're in front 4-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 7th, Benintendi to the plate. A wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The wind of the pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double. Throw is low, and it gets by. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And a foul ball. The White Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air out towards right center. Meadows racing over to make the catch. So they get 1 run. And we're back. And now the DH, Jahmai Jones. Garcia back to work. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Fall off foul. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soroka also getting ready. Hit in the air, center field. Robert under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Heath. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Sheets makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Garcia throw over, and he's back in there. Green off the first with 2 away. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. With no chance to recover, he'll reach after the strikeout.
Oh boy, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside. And that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Now,
so a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Holt.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. And it's fouled away. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Tigers leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And the White Sox go quietly. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail it 6-1. White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow getting loose out there. Soroka getting cranked up as well. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Bases empty, 1 away. You're the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. In time to ball. And that is that. Back here on the south side. Now it's the DH, Austin Slater. New pitcher for the Tigers, Bo Brisky.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off with multiple arms, you get stability from all of their performances.
The 1-0. Foul ball. The Tigers leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. White Sox down to their final out. Luis Robert now. And a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The White Sox down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Mendick on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely. Mm-hmm.